How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the latest edition of Transylvanian Girlfriend Reacts. And today we are watching Nosferatu from 1922. So, have you seen a silent film before?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you see?
A bunch of Charlie Chaplin things.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I watched a few of them for the channel as well, although some of them were taken down for copyright, unfortunately. Buster Keaton. Have you watched anything with Buster Keaton?
No.
Yeah, he's really funny. We should definitely watch some of his stuff.
Okay.
He's really good. So yeah, Nosferatu, obviously, so it's a take on Dracula. It's one of the first adaptations ever on Dracula, and actually, so it's a German expressionist film.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah. So, but apparently, originally they had to destroy all the copies because
Hitler hated it.
Oh, this is 1950.
No. Yeah, well, he came later. He may have hated it later,
Maybe. No. What happened was that Bram Stoker's estate or family, who had the rights to it, didn't give him the rights to use Dracula. That's why they call him Nosferatu. But there was some legal issue, so they had to have all of them destroyed. But fortunately, one survived, and that's how we have it today. And it's one of the most iconic, not just horror films, but pieces of cinema.
Wait a second. So basically, everything but that copy was destroyed.
Yeah.
And that someone put that copy up at some point.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I'm not sure what year.
And what happened to Bram Stoker's?
I think enough years had passed where it was in public domain or something. I don't know. No, it couldn't have been that. Well, maybe it was. Yeah, sure. Dracula was written in the 1800s, 19th century. So
yeah, but late, right?
Yeah. So I'm not sure what year it was that one copy was preserved. Someone obviously didn't had a copy, and yeah, that's what happened anyway. So yeah, but it was interesting that happened. So we watched Dracula.
Yep. Peter.
Yeah, well, I think we've established you weren't too keen on that.
No.
This is like 9 years before.
So at least nobody can cry Mina.
No, you won't hear a cry of Mina anyway.
It would be very funny if that movie actually just said Mina, but just in writing Mina, and then another Mina, and then another Mina.
This one though is more true to the book. It's more faithful. I think it is more faithful than the.
Have you read the book?
I haven't finished it. I've read half of it. I need to. I have Bram Stoker's Dracula and other stories. So I have a big, massive book actually. So yeah, I must finish it actually. But it's weird because it's done like a series of journal entries. That's how it's presented. It's a strange read.
Oh, that's very interesting actually.
Yeah. But yeah. So I guess in terms of the story, what I mean, you obviously saw Dracula, but it's a little different. But you know what Nosferatu the figure, you know what he looks like, don't you? You've seen images or maybe you haven't.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, that's good actually. That's good. So you have first time seeing him. That's actually quite cool. I'm surprised that you didn't see images of him. But then again, you're not really big into horror, so maybe. But maybe
I may have possibly when I see it, I'm yeah, all right.
There's a famous silhouette shot going up the stairs that you probably know.
Yeah.
Very famous. I think it was in was it used in a Queen?
Why are they calling him Nosferatu?
Isn't that a term night of something or something of the night, I think, or something? But they had to change it. They didn't have rights to use Dracula. So that's why they changed it to Nosferatu. Yeah,
but that's what I mean. It's kind of.
There must be some.
It would be interesting to figure out the etymology of it.
Yeah.
But
I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, it makes a good pronunciation for you.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Yes.
Okay, and also since we're doing the whole Dracula thing, that's my cape. Yeah. Cape.
We're going to do a lot of the vampire, vampire films. So we've got Nosferatu. We'll also do the '79 remake of this with Klaus Kinski, who plays Dracula.
So Nosferatu.
Remake, yeah, with Nosferatu. But then they were able to use the name Dracula, so it was okay. But it's still called called Nosferatu the Vampire. So it's a remake. It is, and it's also really good as well. And,
so let's see.
Yeah, so we've a lot of vampire ones to watch. But guys, I also have a Patreon page, so if you want to support the channel further, there'll be a link in the description. You can check that out. There's different tiers with different perks. And as always, a quick shout out to my patrons, to Ravi, to James63, to Jonathan, to Mary, to Blaze, to Gigi Gooding, and to me all. As always, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it.
And remember, Transylvanian girlfriend does need to go to a restaurant every once in a while. So, if Irish guy wants to react to my face having food, this whole Patreon thing is also kind of relevant for that.
Yeah. Or you could even do the little super tanks in the comments. That would be work fine as well, you know. Whatever you want to do. But with that, we will watch Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Yeah? Oh, he wants it back. See, from the novel Dracula by Bram Stoker. I was going to say by Dracula.
Alvin Grau.
Now, you're good at pronouncing these names, though. F.A.
Yeah.
Wagner.
Hans Erdmann.
Erdmann.
Erdmann? Is it Erdmann?
And Orlok Max Schreck.
Oh, Max Schreck.
Yeah.
Gustav von Wangenheim. Greta Schröder. Very 1920s.
He had Schnell.
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 That means fast.
All German names, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I know that the scenes of the castle were filmed in Slovakia. I mentioned that to you that I want to go to Slovakia because you can visit that. It's like a tourist attraction now. That castle, which would be really cool. Definitely want to visit it.
The Slovakian castle, yeah.
Yeah, where they filmed the scenes, Dracula, like Nosferatu's castle in this film. That was in Slovakia.
John Gotthard is definitely not German though.
Max Nem.
Venor oder Venor.
Heinz definitely German. Wolfgang Heinz.
Wolfgang Heinz. Max
Albert
Niemetz.
Venor. Act 1.
Act 1.
Account of the great death in
Wisborg. Anno Domini 1838.
Looks more like the
Death bird calling your name at midnight. Beware you never say, for then the pictures of life will feed to the shadows. Haunting screams will climb forth from your heart and feed on your blood.
I often watch this on Halloween night because it just has this is an atmosphere. It's great, you know. I do have the Blu-ray copy of it.
Nice writing.
Yeah, they've kind of cleaned it up. I reflected it a little.
On the origin and passing of the great death in my hometown of Wisborg. Here is its story. Once in Wisborg lived a man named Hutter and his young wife, Ellen.
Hutter?
Yeah, Hutter. It's Hutter.
Oh, I forgot that they changed the names as well.
Did they?
Yeah, they had to because of the book. So really, usually it's Mina and Harker. Yeah, he's Harker in the book, and in most versions of the films. So they had to change it again. Stuff they had to change. I just love good stuff. This so like that cat, like 1922. I love those cats, the grey and black tabby cats. I used to have one, Cheetah. I called them. I think I told you that before.
Oh, that's a cute
really nice.
cat, though. Is that Mina? No.
Yeah, well, Ellen is her name
In this.
Yeah. I'd forgotten that they changed their names as well.
Where did they film it?
I think Germany. Like
Oh,
obviously,
yeah,
but Slovakia
but,
for
like,
the castle. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's check it after this.
He looks a lot like a contemporary German
Actor.
actor, yeah.
What was his name again? Did we remember his name? Hutter.
Hutter.
No, but his real name, the actor, I don't remember.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, is she getting sad because he got flowers for her?
Maybe she was kind of like...
Why did you kill them? Such beautiful
there you
flowers.
go.
That's why.
Oh. You got your answer as to why she was upset or looked sad.
No, you little thing. That's actually pre World War II Germany. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so interesting to see films this far back, isn't it?
Not so fast, my young friend.
No one can outrun their fate. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? No one can outrun their fate.
No one can outrun their fate. That sounds ominous.
It's like he knows something, I don't know.
There was an estate agent named Knock, about whom all sorts of rumours circulated. The only thing for certain was that he paid his people well.
It's nice. Usually I kind of read out the Oh, italics, well, you can do it. I'm not watching the silent film.
He looks a bit like Scrooge.
Yeah, he does actually.
Every greedy villain ever. What is it that greedy villains always have? They're always bald and they have this weird hair at the side. It's very interesting.
Thick eyebrows as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Nina! Oh no.
Remember, it's Ellen in this.
Alan! Oh no, what's his name again? Hunter.
Hunter.
He found something. Count Orlok, his grace from Transylvania, wishes to purchase a nice house in our little town. Ooh.
Look at the smirk. That's so weird.
You could earn a tidy sum. Yeah, then I could get my government more flowers. Sorry, you might have to go to a bit of trouble, a little sweat, and maybe a little blood.
Jesus. You're trying to become one with him, or what do they call it? Look at him, he's looking at the camera. You guys know one of us. You read any? I got any of that?
Yeah, I know one of the symbols actually. He does not know what he's getting himself into. You going? He wants a very nice empty house. Oh.
God, looks dilapidated as hell. That's a whole house?
That house across from yours. Offer him that one. Off with you. Have a good trip, my young friend, to the land of phantoms. I'm young and innocent. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Sorry.
You have to remember so much time,
I know.
Is she really tall or is she really small? She's
standing on something. I must travel far, far away to the land of thieves and phantoms. It's a bit racist.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't have a good feeling
She's like,
about this.
Did you kill more flowers?
No, she's like, I don't have a good feeling about this.
I'm just joking.
My lover is not returning. I don't know if he's ever going to return. It's an interesting bag, isn't it?
Mm.
My love, you must take care of yourself. I'm worried.
Oh, well, she got an intuition, doesn't she? Like, she senses
Yeah.
something's off.
And he's like, don't worry. I'll be back.
Thing is, you have to be kind of more dramatic with your movements in a silent film. It's more theatrical, I always say. Jeez, enough jackets on me.
Thus Sutter entrusted his anxious wife with the care of his friends, the wealthy ship owner Harding and his sister.
You want to sit back?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we gotta move this a little bit. Okay. There you go.
It's a nice house, isn't it?
I love the way the stairs kind of the spirals on the side.
Come on, my love, no more makeout sessions for the foreseeable future. Oh no! Don't worry.
That's really nice, actually.
Super nice.
Yeah. She just goes. Yeah, she just said, Mina! She just said, Mina! Mina! No, you're Ellen and I'm Potter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hotter! He needs to go there by horse. Well, there are no coaches at the time.
Well, there might have been, just he just didn't have one there.
But to be fair, traveling took forever in those days.
Yeah. Like, I love a walk, but I don't think I probably would prefer the horse and walking on the track. I look at those, they're so cool as well, aren't they? Look at them.
Yeah, very nice.
The high up, you'd look out the window. And young Potter travelled down countless dusty roads, and finally the Carpathians gleamed above him. The horses pulled him.
Horses, I've seen with multiple.
Have you been to the Carpathians?
Huh?
Carpathians. Have you been there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely would like to go there now. Interesting music, isn't it?
I think they were trying to find something that has the folkloric elements of the Eastern European folklore at the time.
Possibly, yeah.
Quickly! Bring my dinner! I'm on my way to Count Orlok's castle.
This is referred to him as Count Orlok instead of Count Dracula.
Yeah. Did he say Count Orlok? What is everyone looking like?
This is your kind of horror, isn't it?
No, you don't want to do that.
I think the music should have changed there, though, when he said that.
What?
The music should have changed there, the tone of the music when he said that, and their reaction.
Well, it is kind of now. You can't go any further tonight. The werewolf is roaming the forests. Ah! You're pulling my leg. There it is, the wolf, the horses. Looks like a tiger.
Looks like a hyena.
Yeah, with tiger fur.
What do you call it?
Yeah, hyena.
Or a coyote, even, kind of, maybe.
It's an interesting bed.
Yeah, so high up.
Yeah, why?
And you have the little step thing that's going. I wonder if it actually filmed in Romania, this part of it. Like, this probably was a set, but like,
I don't think they would have done that if they had to go to Slovakia. They probably just stayed there.
But this, like, here, like, I wonder if there's any of that.
Probably also Slovakia. That's a weird animal.
It's kind of sense of dread because he doesn't know what's looming. They all do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're kind of like Ellen, where we kind of know something's kind of amiss, obviously, you know. It is kind of cool, the high up bed, isn't it? Like, interesting.
The vampire's terrible phantoms.
And
and the
seven deadly
seven
sins.
deadly sins.
What's Eye of... Oh,
The seed of Belial sprang the vampire Nosferatu, who
yeah,
liveth
feedeth
and
on human
feedeth of
blood.
human
Some
blood.
holy
The some
creature liveth in sinister caves, tombs, and coffins, which are filled with cursed dirt from the fields of the Black Death. Jeez. It sound like
It
a...
doesn't sound inviting,
Doesn't
does
sound
it?
no or pleasant. No, not at all. I love this little tear of the paper. Like,
Mhm.
you know...
Yeah, whatever.
Jeez, enough of this stuff.
I'm English. I don't believe in any of this crap. That looks like Loch Tay.
Yeah.
It totally looked like the Wicklow Mountains there.
Oh, so I didn't hear what you
Yeah.
said. Like, no, I don't think they filmed it.
No,
I don't
no,
think they
no,
filmed
no,
it in
no,
Ireland.
no, they didn't. I just say,
Not that Ireland wouldn't have good locations that could
oh,
probably
that's brilliant
cover in for that area.
locations. Like, yeah.
It's an interesting picture with the hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a version of the Scream.
Vampires, terrible phantoms, and the seven deadly sins. Alright, he's looking at it again. Thinking it's all.
Maybe he's just too eager to win money or make money.
Yeah.
Win money, make money. So you washed your face back then?
I was already seeing him undress.
Do you remember any of this in Dracula? Remember at the start he was up in the cart?
No, but he got there in the night, didn't he?
Although it wasn't Hutter / Harker, it was Renfield that went up. Remember?
Renfield.
Yeah, so they changed it in Dracula.
Why do you think they did that?
I don't know why they changed that. Don't know.
But Hata / Harker or whatever.
He's the one who goes up originally,
yeah. But he's gonna have the same fate as Renfield.
What's that? Because you remember Renfield became like his, like a puppet, like
yeah, his,
like referred to him as master.
Like his,
remember
his bitch.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Essentially. Yeah.
Pay what you will, we stop here.
Do you remember that as well?
I do.
Go any further.
I have to say, so far I'm preferring this. Even though it's silent.
Yeah, but silent movies can be really good.
We got a bad feeling about heading over the pass.
They're building the dread kind of in this, aren't they? Because we haven't seen him yet. Kind of been
He's a bit demented though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hutter.
His face, it looks like everything's like a laugh, a joke. Now you've got to walk 50 miles.
Yeah, he's got a full Doodle vibe going on there,
to get to the Bridge of Death.
As soon as Hutter crossed the bridge, he was seized by the eerie visions he so often told me of. So let's see, he's stopping the weird smile.
She just cuts him, he's like...
He's like...
Oh, look at that. He's not smiling there now.
No, he's not.
Look at the horses. Look at them, they're cloaked. Talking into the trees for a minute.
Is it getting dark now? We don't know how many hours he's been traveling again.
No. You can see the way he pointed with the hand is very theatrical. I love the way the camera's panned upwards as well there, like he's walking up into it. It's like it's looming over him even more.
Opens by itself. Was that the weird cart driver?
I think it was supposed to be I think it is him. I was confused with that, but it must have been him.
It looks like him.
It looks the exact same, yeah.
It's a cool castle.
You should watch videos sometime of people going to it and see like how similar the layout still is. Count Orlok, I assume?
You've kept me waiting too long. It's almost midnight. The servants are asleep. Are they? Sleep or dead?
His version of asleep.
He's got massive nose, this fella, doesn't he?
That one's that prosthetic, or is that really his nose? Let's walk into the darkness. It's a good shot.
End of Act 1.
See the fork is like two little things, see that? It's your kind of bread, isn't it?
And also that's the way that they used to cut it.
Yeah, he stopped his smiling anyway.
More like, okay, this is creepy, this is officially creepy. Oh no! There it is.
Look at his eyes, look demented.
Hurt yourself, the precious blood. Isn't he in the other movie? He still has the cross, right?
It's the slow walk I find kind of creepy, you know. He's almost hypnotized, even though he's walking backward.
Can we not stay together a little while longer, my lovely man? Still quite a long time until sunrise, and I sleep by day, dear fellow, completely dead to the world.
My lovely man.
Yeah, I think he's definitely at least bisexual. Nosferatu is.
Thing is, you can't just leave because like where the hell do you go? You know, so far from anyone, and it's the middle of the night.
As soon as the sun rose, the shadows of the night retreated from Utter. Oh, did they?
God, it's not comfortable sleeping like that all night. Playing the part, yeah, the audio part.
Where's my phone? Oh no, wait. Wrong century.
There's something there. Oh, that's like a freckle more than a bite mark.
Yeah. There it is, the demented smiling
Smile
is
again,
happening
yeah.
again.
Like, it's been a while since I smiled.
Brilliant! Food!
Is he laughing like, food, oh my god. We actually have food. At least he was good enough to leave him breakfast. Or was it his servants did it?
Well, someone did for sure. Meat.
That's a big breakfast. That's a feast for a breakfast.
It was not a breakfast, it looked like.
It's a dinner. Like.
Yeah. You call it dinner, lunch, whatever, but definitely not a breakfast.
Oh, the grounds are lovely as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So you good for visiting there in Slovakia? Something?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you been to Slovakia?
No. Ah, what a view!
You have to, you comment. Oh, yeah, my darling, dearest.
Do not be troubled that your beloved is far away.
I struggle with this quickly writing sometimes.
Is that the bats?
Yeah,
there he is again. The demented laughter.
Mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes are a terrible nuisance.
Two just bit me on the neck.
Side by side, quite close together.
There we go. They did look quite small, so I can see why you would think it was a mosquito.
Yeah, mosquitoes don't bite like that.
I'm not saying they do, but I could see why he would think it was something like that, because it did look very faint and small little marks. One dreams deeply in this desolate castle, but don't let that frighten you. What is that now? I'm surprised.
Hey!
I'm surprised someone came that close.
Yeah.
Because they were terrified of
Someone did.
No, but they were terrified of the idea of going near that castle.
Yeah, but this guy, I think, rides away. Oh no, he rides to him.
Yeah.
Is that his horse, or?
No, it's just some messenger guy gets to post a letter. But I'm not surprised that someone came, because the other guys wouldn't dare to even take him half of the distance, away from him.
The ghostly evening light seemed to bring the castle shadows to life again.
Look at his eyes. Some people apparently were really freaked out by his performance on the set. There's actually a film, it's called Market of Empire, where it's like that Max Schreck is actually a vampire, and they play it like that in one film, Market of Empire. So
he sees
the director.
Sorry, Alan.
No, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I spotted it.
I would like to taste her lovely neck.
Your wife has a lovely neck. I mean, I guess it's less inappropriate than saying your wife has lovely boobs or something.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't. I'm buying the house, that nice deserted house from across from yours.
Definitely has now ever seen Ellen. Seen that lovely neck. Orlok, a man with a plan, or a vampire with that much anything something started with V, with a vision, a
Yeah.
vampire with a vision.
At night, that same Nosferatu.
Digs his claws into his victims and sucks himself on the hellish egg.
Elixir of their blood. Beware that his shadow does not engulf you like a demonic nightmare.
When are they starting to get suspicious now, though? Maybe it might be him. Or they might be this thing. God, that clock is weird, isn't it?
It's funny.
That is creepy. Come on.
It is, but he also looks kind of ridiculous. He doesn't look like the main villain, you know, like he just looks like the villain's creepy helper.
But it's just kind of the expression, you know.
What's that? Waterfall, is it?
Oh, it was outside the window. I think he was looking, but he's too high up.
Door opens by itself again. Fuck. Oh god. Okay, that is creepy. Even though you think you can definitely outrun this fella.
But I think it's almost like he's kind of got like a hold over him, almost kind of.
Oh, not anymore,
like a
because
hypnotic
he
hold.
covered himself with a
That,
sheet.
the way the eyes move there, that's creepy. It's like a predator.
At that very moment. Rita! Oh no. Alan.
She's walking like me, watching her tiptoes.
Yeah, she is. She forgot her flops though.
Jesus. I'd forgotten about that she went up on the balcony like that.
Alan!
Mina! Alan! Oh, to be fair, that was appropriate there when you see him walking on that.
Yeah.
Like, you would go, like, what the hell are you doing?
A doctor! Get a doctor!
What's that in German?
Ein Arzt! Holt ein Arzt!
There we go. I imagine it would terrify people in the 20s though, wouldn't it? I think she can sense it.
Hodder! Hodder! And she goes back to sleep.
I think maybe she's kind of calming down because he's left the room, maybe.
Doctor, what is it? Just a mild bit of blood congestion.
Blood congestion.
What the hell is blood congestion?
Just
as surrounds anxiety, doing some sort of unknowns.
In the night, her soul heard the call of the dead bird. Nosferatu was already spreading his wings. At dawn, Hutter set out to investigate the horrors of the previous nights. That's about time he started doing something, because, like,
Why is he still there? Doesn't he already get his
does
contract?
he
Like, he needs to go,
does he like
right?
for, yeah, that's true. Didn't he sign it?
I think so. So I wonder why the hell he's still there. Oh god.
So he
Oh
keeps
no, my
thinking
neck.
it's dreams, though. I think that's what it is. But, like, it didn't really happen. I think this time it might be one step too far. Check your neck again. You have, like, a more significant bite marks.
Ooh.
Getting worried. He's around here. Jeez.
Is that him?
Yeah. In the coffin.
He looks like he's got rabbit teeth. What?
He's asleep. He's like in hibernation because it's during the daytime.
Yeah, but like, that's a different coffin, isn't it?
No, it's the same coffin. He just flipped it open.
Oh.
Like now, kind of maybe. Now he's starting to think, okay, maybe this guy isn't a regular man.
You know what I would have done? I would have so left this
the place during
castle,
the day.
but like straight.
Maybe because he's been bitten that he's kind of losing energy or something. Oh. There is Orlok. Holy crap, did you see that?
Yeah.
Let's close this now.
Oh no, 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 no. Ellen, Ellen, Ellen. Is it Ellen or is it Eileen?
Ellen, I think.
It's Ellen, right?
Yeah. I didn't see an eye in there.
The E looked a bit weird.
Eileen usually have two E's anyway, like it'd be E-I-L. Could be two L's and two E's.
Why does he leave through the window? Like, you would think that he should be leaving through the front door, right?
I think in the remake he tries to, not to give too much away, but I think he tries to go to the front door, but it's locked, I think, and that's why he goes out the window. The Carpathian, that's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Carpathian Mountains.
Yeah, what's with him?
No, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strange cargo they piloted on, yeah. No, I was just trying to make sure I was pronouncing it properly.
Well, the pronunciation is Carpat.
Carpat. And did you explore it in great detail, or like a quite a good walk through it, or?
We've been there a few times. End of Act 2. Now Nosferatu is... Oh, he's back.
Wait, no. That's him in the bed, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
He was brought to the hospital yesterday by farmers. They said he has fallen. He still has a fever. Oh, that's Hata, is it?
Yeah. So I wonder, did they find him at the castle? Or did he walk down a bit further? Because again, I'd be surprised people going near that place. Maybe now that Gorak has left the castle, the vibe is kind of different, or I don't know.
Coffins! Nosferatu was coming. Danger was on its way to Visborg. Professor Bulva, a Paracelsian, who was then investigating the secrets of nature and its unifying principle, told me about it. Caskets filled with dirt were loaded onto the double
There's
masters.
Master Schooner and Pusa.
What the hell is Schooner and Pusa?
He's the sailor, you know.
The ship set sail tonight.
Yeah. Need to try to confirm that. Oh. Well, we're opening one up to see if it's actually what they say it is. Okay, that's dirt.
Did they just inspect one? Ooh, rats.
Oh god.
Should note that in those days, Professor Bulva was teaching his students about the dreadful methods of carnivorous plants. One viewed with horror the mysterious workings of nature.
Ooh, that's why you're.
Okay, how is that relevant?
Well, mysterious workings of nature with horror, so it might lead to studying something about Orlok, possibly, you know.
That's the professor, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. The what do you call it?
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, another thing. It closes in, yeah. It's like lays a trap for them.
We actually need one of those plants for our flies.
Yeah. Like a vampire, no?
How would a vampire even be a name known at the time? Approach, it seemed that the estate agent Nock had already begun to fall under his spell. Ooh. Whatever happened to Hutta?
He's still in the hospital, I think.
Is he?
There you go.
Stark, raving, mad.
No, that's not Harker. That's your man who worked him, or him. I think he's supposed to be Renfield in this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Blood is life. Blood is life. True.
Why did they let him walk up to attack?
This one here. A polyp with tentacles.
Oh.
Transparent. Almost ethereal. Little more than a phantom. Spiders.
I think it showed all these predatory animals, and then kind of it's almost the symbolic of what's to come with Count Orlok when he arrives.
Was there a bunch of crosses on the beach?
I have no idea.
Nobody would ever bury a body by the
No.
beach.
They wouldn't stay buried, like. Was he just like, looks like he was just spying on them, or is he just somewhere else? He's just working on the garden, maybe.
That's not Ellen, that's the friend, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it Ellen?
It looks like Ellen, though.
No, it's the friend.
She's gonna meet Ellen at the beach, probably. Really.
To Alex, to Ellen.
Yeah, they're gonna meet her on the beach.
Yeah. You can stop being so melodramatic. We have a letter. Probably filmed that by the North Sea.
Very windy.
But that's where they have the dunes, you know. My darling dearest, do not be troubled
Should
by
I get
that.
it now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Because so much has happened since then. I might stop that because it's quite loud, the bag. No, you can eat them just now, the bag is quite loud. I just realised that.
That was definitely not the right music for that type of scene.
Oh, there's Potter. Still in the hospital.
No, I must go. I must get home as quickly as possible. Ina! Sorry, Alan!
Tries to do his weird smile again.
That's Nosferatu now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's had that in one of the coffins.
A Tata?
Yeah, I think it is. And a race to get there before Orlok.
Yeah, he's never gonna make it before Orlok. Or what do you think?
Well, I don't want to say anything because we haven't seen it. Sneaky figure, isn't it?
Masses of victims appear to have the same strange wounds on their neck, the origin of which is still a mystery to doctors. The Dardanelles have been close to all ships suspected of carrying the plague.
Plot thickens.
The plot does
Would
thicken.
be quite terrifying, wouldn't it though?
Would be.
He's happy.
Master.
It's like Smeagol, you know, Colin from Lord of the Rings.
But why Varna? Varna is in Bulgaria.
Vissal, where's Vissal?
I don't know. Also, Transylvania is quite a few miles from the sea. It's literally in the middle of the country.
You've only been on the ferry. You haven't been like on a large sailing ship like that, have you, before?
No, have you?
No. When
Well,
you've been on
I've
a
large,
lake.
very,
I've
very
been on a
large
lake.
ferry.
I've been on a lake, kind of. You know, that's it.
Well, I've been on a very large ferry, but
Yeah.
a sailor has taken below deck. He is delirious. Oh, has taken ill before below deck. He is delirious.
What did you give it?
Can't remember, something else.
Literally appearing like a phantom there.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has seen him before and he was kind of just like hallucinating.
Possibly. He's still with his horse. Spread like a scourge through the ship. The first sailor that was infected pulled the whole crew down into a dark, watery grave. By the light of the sinking sun, the captain and his first mate said goodbye to the last of their comrades. Nosferatu seems to be rather hungry. Or thirsty.
And maybe trying to get rid of them so they won't be able to, you know, report that some man was attacking people, you know.
I'm going below if I'm not back up again in 10 minutes.
Just wait longer. Shouldn't they both go down together? Probably better. Pause it. Press and play again now. Let's check on that. Yeah, it's recording now.
Oh.
Let's see the rats.
Oh God.
That would be quite, if you were in that position, like.
Super scary.
Look at his hands. Lock it.
But it's light, isn't it? It's not. Oh no! What? Can't you get him back out? I mean, come on.
I would have tried.
Oh, he is. Isn't it? Is it dark out?
It must be. It must be dark. Yeah, it must be. It's hard to tell because of it's black and white.
Why did he tie this thing around his?
Oh.
But who's like leading the ship if it's day?
What is your man on it now? Just tied to it, so he'd still steer it.
Deadly breath of Nosferatu filled the sail of the ship so that it flew towards its goal's supernatural speed. Oh.
Another music. She's gonna open it again. She's almost sleepwalking.
She is.
What is she reaching to though? Is it really hotter?
I think she's reaching towards Nosferatu.
Count Orlok.
Count what's his face?
Orlok.
Orlok.
Oh yeah, I think that's right. I call him Nosferatu as well. So it wasn't Nosferatu, it was they called him Orlok instead of Count Dracula. That's what it was. I got it mixed up in the intro. Alright. Well, with Lima.
Oh, is that her friend?
It's a good thing they wake up in the middle of the night to stop her, isn't it? I'd lock the door so she couldn't get out.
Yeah. I must go to him. He's coming.
Who the Potter or Orlok?
I'm pretty sure Orlok. She wouldn't have this weird thing about Hutta. Hutta is also still in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Is that him there then?
Yeah.
Where did he get the horse and cart?
And he's in Slovakia. I don't know, there's more horse and carts there? I have no idea.
Slowly sails into town. the plague ship.
The plague ship with a dead
Crew on board.
members.
Although it'd probably just be the captain that'd be left though, because the
I don't
first
think there's
mate fell off.
anyone's left.
No, but as in like actually still on the ship, like the body. Because
What?
the first mate fell off, remember, he walked back, and then the others were thrown over because they were dead.
Okay, one thing they didn't explain, why this guy is in that place.
They said that he'd gone insane or something, or had an episode.
Yeah, but how did he end up exactly in the same place where Nosferatu came to?
He didn't, he doesn't... remember he sent Hutter to go to the...
Is that him? Was that him?
Same guy from the start, yeah. He was working in that kind of realtor...
Oh, and then he went crazy. I didn't get it because it was like, they look very much alike, but I didn't get that it was the same guy.
That is it.
Alright, okay. The master's near. It's a bit comedic, isn't it?
I don't know, I think it's a great shot. But I appreciate your honest reaction, you know. We do honest reactions here, guys, not just a reaction for the sake of it, like, oh, look at that, yeah.
Scrooge is killing the guard.
Scrooge.
I have wondered for a long time why it was said that Nosferatu took his coffins filled with dirt with him. Have surmised that vampires can only draw their shadow strength from the cursed earth in which they were buried. Interesting info.
That's another layer to the whole thing.
It does.
Carrying his coffin into his new house.
You would think he has someone to do that for him.
Well, watch calls in jail, so they can't Scrooge. Oh, they might have escaped now, though.
And of course the rats. But no bats yet.
No, not bats. Just a werewolf, or although it looked like a coyote, kind of.
Tiger coyote.
Hyena. Is that Hutter? I think it is.
That's Hutter, yeah. How did you make it home? Faster than...
Well, did he get there before him?
That's the... It looks like their house.
He's walking past it. He's across from him, remember?
He's across from him, yeah.
He's probably just looking at him. So he's going off onto his side. So he skulks away, like...
Thank God you're safe. Everything will be alright now. Will it?
What do you reckon is going to happen?
Well, same thing as in the other movie, right?
What?
He's gonna come out and bite Mina and probably her friend. It doesn't look like a proper empty house. It looks like an empty bunker or something.
I prefer his castle, do you?
That house has definitely seen better days.
They'll find nothing but rats on here now, see. Oof, okay, there's proper bite marks there now.
Do you think the guy that fell into the water has actually survived, potentially? And can swim home to tell the tale of...
Be a hell of a swim, wouldn't it?
What's that? It's been picked up by some other shipwreck thing. Not a living soul.
See, I told you.
Board.
Bar the captain. Well, I guess they mean there's nobody alive on board. What I mean is actually...
Well, he was also dead.
He was dead, but what I mean is that like there's nobody actually on board because remember they threw him overboard because they were dead, and then the first mate was the other person left, and he fell over inadvertently into the water.
Oh yeah, they find the bodies now.
That was just the captain.
Oh, was it just the captain?
Well, because didn't they show?
That's true.
Didn't they show him putting one body out? They didn't cover the sheet.
Yeah, they threw them overboard. Overboard, yeah. Found the lockbook. Besides myself, the captain. Alright, okay, yes, that's the whole... Helmsman, 1 ship's mate, and 5 sailors. What's a helmsman? Is that the guy that stands on top of the thing?
I think so. We'd be kind of wondering like what the hell happened, like why is there no one on board? We're the captain and he's dead. You nearly wondered did he kill everyone or did he kill himself, but then he's got the 2 marks on his neck, so...
July 13th, that's my birthday. 1 sailor taken ill with fever, heading wind direction. Okay. July 14th, mate is talking nonsense, claims an unknown passenger is below deck.
No, he wasn't talking nonsense.
No. Rats in the hold of the ship, danger of plague. Return to your homes, vault all windows and doors.
Jeez, that'd be scary, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Just abort the whole meeting, just go home. Leave the body to rot.
We declared that the municipal
Authorities
Authorities forbid the
Forbids.
citizens to transport the suspected plague-stricken to the hospital, as this shall only spread the plague through the streets of our town.
So you just, if you have it, you're fucked, basically.
Yeah.
He's taking a risk being out there, isn't he? Even though we know it's something different, but like from their perspective, you know.
Yeah, but he's alone, so it's fine. One more act. What, has Nosferatu already gotten to those people?
No. You'd assume so. Obviously, it's houses are habitable now.
Okay, no one there. Had made a promise not to touch the book which had caused him to have such frightening visions, but she found its strange force irresistible. Night that came, Nosferatu digs his claws into his victims and... What?
I think that's what we read earlier. That's what we read earlier, I think.
Oh, suckles the blood, was it?
Or what we saw Harker reading earlier.
Beware that a shadow
Does not engulf you like a demonic nightmare.
Deliverance is possible, but no other means but that an innocent maiden
make it to the vampire, heed not the first crowing of the cock, this done by the sacrifice of her own blood.
Ooh. Well, what does that mean? Does she mean she has to kill herself?
Yeah, or allow him
to drink from her.
Essentially, it's to keep him awake, or to keep him there till the cock crows in the morning. That's the way you can vanquish him.
You know what we have to do. You know, I'm so scared.
Oh my god, look at that.
Ugh. That is what I look at every night. No, 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 no.
He's kind of stepping back now. I wonder if he's remembering what he encountered in the castle.
Probably. Is he out again?
I don't think it's someone else.
Oh yeah, they had those people that were lighting and the lanterns at the time. Fear lurked in every corner of town. Who was still healthy? Who was sick?
Like COVID, no?
Except COVID wasn't a vampire.
No, I didn't say it in terms of like, there was a period where people were scared, like, they didn't know what was going on,
I run over quickly and fetch Severn's.
Wait, that's the friend.
Yeah, that's the friend, yeah. Yeah, but remember, there was in the other one too. First, the friend was bitten, and then Mina was bitten, so.
Why don't you just get out of the room instead of just ringing a bell?
Loads of women looking out from windows.
He must be so stealthy, like he's doing so much damage and no one is none the wiser of it all. Then again, no one's outside either, though, because they're fearing.
But I wonder how he eats in his castle, like, because there's not so many people around there. Like, now he's proper feeding.
Well, he's just draining their blood,
Yeah, but like...
He just needs blood, really, I don't think it's essential for him to eat food. Probably does it as a luxury, but...
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, where does he get his people from when he lives in his castle?
Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe just lured some random strangers in or something, I don't know. Probably has to travel a bit, maybe, to attack people in the village. Or a village nearby. Oh, a knock, that's the Scrooge, I think.
Well, he kind of started the entire thing.
Yeah, it is. He strangled the guard.
Did he strangle him? Didn't he not bite him?
Oh. There he is. And from their perspective, they're all taking a chance, all going after him. But they think that he's a vampire, isn't it?
Yeah, but they also think that there's many of them and just one of him.
Move.
What was that?
He's just demented. He even looks like Nosferatu, or Orlok a bit.
He does. Is that an antenna?
No.
Looks a bit like it. Ich liebe dich. He's fast though.
Sorry. What the hell? It's a scarecrow. Yeah. Just fling it around anyway.
Water. Our good old friend. Finally going for Mina.
Alan.
Sorry, Alan. He looks a bit weird, doesn't he, with the teeth?
I mean, say you're looking out the window and you saw that, what would you think? Like, you know? Just staring
I'd
at
definitely be like, you know, but then at the same time I'd be like, what's wrong with his teeth?
What's wrong with your teeth?
And also, why does he keep staring like that? And also, has nobody ever given him a nail clipper? Sorry. Ellen, no. Husband, help me. Husband, he's calling me. Husband. Ellen. Also, why does he have this elvish ears?
I don't know. It's almost like he's become decrepit and kind of this pinty and kind of malnourished almost, just for however long he's been alive. Although he's not really alive, he's a vampire now, but how long he's been among the earth.
Pulver. Get pulver.
Bulva, is that how you pronounce it? Bulva?
Bulva.
Bulva. Bulva.
What the hell? Did you see the mirror?
No. What?
She looks black in the mirror. She looked black in the mirror. Or it was just, I didn't see it right. Whatever.
That's a famous shot. You ever seen that shot?
Yes, I have. No. Oh, he's not even touching her.
I would have just brought her with me, to be honest, rather than leaving her. Brought her, tug over. It's like a spider feeding
Yeah.
in a web, you know.
Oh.
Cock crows.
Look at his teeth. Come on. Master. Master. The master. Why did she open the window if he came through the door anyway?
I think maybe that way of inviting him.
Is he dying now because of the light?
It's not gonna help him anyhow.
Ah.
Perished.
The master's dead. Let's see if Ellen survived. Yep, she did.
Maybe because he died, it's not that if you kill the head vampire, any of those who've been bitten are recover.
Yeah, well, just bitten but not killed. Yeah, so he didn't actually kill her.
No, he didn't kill her.
Atta!
He took his time to get back, didn't he? You know, I've been running back. It's like, you did absolutely nothing, Hunter, but I'm okay now.
No, she's not.
No, I'm talking about Hunter.
No, look, she's not okay. I think he sucked her dry.
I think Bulver's supposed to be Van Helsing, kind of. Van Helsing character.
Ah, right, okay. And the truth bore witness to the miracle at that very moment. The great death came to an end, and the shadow of the Seabird, what? Seabird was gone. Deathbird was gone as if obliterated by the triumphant
rays of the sun, of the living sun.
So at this castle at the end.
So that was Nosferatu. And what did you think of this one?
I definitely liked it better than the other one.
Than Dracula. I could tell that just by you watching it.
Absolutely. No, definitely. It was a lot more. Well, first of all, it sounds stupid, but it was actually her dying.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm a sucker for a happy end, but like that was actually good.
It added more weight
because it added more. Yeah. It actually made the whole thing a bit more serious. You know, like
but there was a lot more at stake.
Because with the other one, first of all, he was just running around like a lunatic. You know, everyone knew him. You know, and then he cried Mina a bunch of times, and then Mina recovered, and that was it. You know, so like in this case, it was really. He was really in the shadows. Nobody knew him. Nobody knew what was going on. They thought it was the plague. I thought it had a lot more actual creepiness to it. Even though I thought he looked ridiculous. You know, like with the rabbit teeth and.
I said it was 1922, and like I think at the time it would have been very frightening to an audience.
Well, let's face it. If you actually met someone looking like that outside, you'd still be a bit, crapped out. Yeah. But as I say, it was an interesting costume choice.
What did you think? Who did you prefer better between, say, that turn of Dracula, I know it was Count Orlok, and the one with Bela Lugosi? Which one did you like better? Because I know you kind of laughed at both of them at times.
I did.
They're both very theatrical.
They're both very theatrical. Yeah. I loved Bela Lugosi's whole.
Yeah. Come.
You know, like so like I kind of like that. You know, like. I mean, I don't know, like, you have to think about how the whole vampire tale sort of, develops in time, because if you look at the more modern vampires, they're always super attractive.
Yeah, I hate those ones. They're not scary, didn't they?
No, but I think actually, to be honest, the character, like, as you said, they're nearly drawn to him. They're hypnotized by him. So I do believe that
it's more than just what he looks like. There's
No,
more to it
I
than
I
no. But you're
actually
saying about them being hypnotized. It's more than about them just simply being looking pretty. There is no. Don't get me wrong. There are versions. Yeah,
no,
you're right. Where there's a
no. I want to
sophistication
say I
about
want
it.
to say quite the opposite. I think that
No, but
if let's say there was an actual vampire,
mm,
like theoretically,
yeah, yeah.
and he would have this draw on people, he would in
Mm.
fact have to be a bit more attractive.
No, but that's the thing I'm saying, that maybe it's more than just what he looks like, that there is just something innately in him that he has his ability to draw people in. Now, there are versions, and not just like Twilight and that, but like there are certain versions where they do present him as a kind of a handsome
Yeah.
looking individual.
And I think, honestly, if you do have that superpower, like
Mm,
whatever, if you can outrun death, or,
mm,
if that actually were your thing, then you would also be a bit more attractive. So
mm,
I do think that actually making the character more attractive gives him makes the audience understand the draw
mm,
better.
mm,
Rather than, I mean, as I said, this Nosferatu for me, like he could have been the creepy servant.
mm-hmm.
Like he would have been perfect as the creepy servant.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I don't want to say I didn't buy him as the head vampire. But I do think even Bela Lugosi was also a lot more attractive in his
Oh, he
costume
was.
than he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
So I do think
Well, I
that,
think they were going for more of a rat rodent like look with him. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, no, I get
Um,
that. I
but
mean,
what's good is in the 78 or 79, the remake that they did, which is brilliant as well. Even though it's a remake, there are a lot of differences to it, and I guess you get to know more about. Well, he's called Dracula in the remake, but because it's not a silent film, so he does engage more. You
yeah,
hear him
sure, you
speak
have,
more,
yeah,
so you get to know him a bit more in it. So that's a whole different thing. And also, there's other things that are different about it, which is nice. It's not exactly like it is in this version, which that'll be cool when we get to that one. But coming back to this one, on the whole, like as a film, like did you like it? Did you think it was okay? Like honestly, I
I
don't
thought
think.
it was all right,
Yeah,
actually. I
yeah,
didn't think it was too bad,
yeah.
to be honest.
Because I know silent
Um,
films, some people, especially for an hour and 20 something minutes, can be a
it's
bit much for some.
long, yeah,
I love it,
it's
like, but
kind of.
I can for
I think
some.
I don't know. To be honest, I kind of
If we
liked.
watched it at night though, like we watched it early in the
Yeah,
like,
maybe
afternoon, if we watched it at night, it would have been better, more atmospheric. I think.
I don't know. I thought it was quite
Um,
atmospheric.
mm. No, it is atmospheric, but that would have
I
helped if it was at night. So
kind of enjoyed
like a winter
the.
evening would be perfect for it.
You're just trying to set, like, a movie has to speak for itself.
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
if the
true. That's true.
atmosphere will
Yeah.
draw you in, it will draw you in either way. What I kind of liked was actually seeing, actual filmed sequences of Germany during that
Mm,
time.
mm.
I thought that was actually
Yeah.
really cool. So like from historical view, I kind of enjoyed the movie more.
Yeah, from that
Um,
standpoint alone, it is
yeah,
fascinating to watch it,
so
isn't it?
much so much
Yeah.
better. And yeah, no, I think I definitely enjoyed it more than the other one because it seemed more together plot
Mm.
wise.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
longer as well, so yeah, there is
yeah,
more definitely to it.
yeah, but the other one was, I thought there were a lot of holes in the plot of the
Mm.
other one.
I still think the other one,
Um,
like I love the first 10 minutes with him in the castle. I love that, and I do agree. It does. I do like the film a lot, but it does. I can see it is a slow burner, very slow burner,
Yeah,
and
so
also
this one definitely had a lot more excitement to
mm,
it,
hmm
even though it was a
silent.
silent
Yeah,
film. So
there's only so
that
much you can do with that. Like
that in
you got to
itself,
rely on the visuals so much with silent
yeah,
film.
but that in itself actually says a lot about the
Mm.
quality of the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
That you're able to draw the audience in despite the
Mm.
fact that it's a silent
Silent
movie and
film. Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
all in all, definitely thumbs up in comparison to Dracula.
Cool. Okay. Well, glad you had positive things to say about it anyway. Not just
Yeah.
simply Ellen, 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 Ellen. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, with that, guys, we hope you enjoyed the reaction, and we'll see you for the next one. Not sure what it'll be. We still have plenty on the list to do anyway.
Yeah.
And again,
And
what with this, I just cross curiosity, but with this, again, it's my way of kind of easing you into horror because they will get tougher for you. I know that.
yeah,
So
well, you will try to ease me into a thing, but like I'm still gonna watch only what I really want to see. But I would be interested in terms of comments. What do you guys think about the whole should a
mm,
vampire be more
yeah.
physically attractive? Because we seem to be disagreeing on this one
Well,
a
I'm
little
not saying
bit.
that it always should be. I'm just saying that like I think it can work both ways, where it's more than just what he looks like, which yeah, it does work, and versions do use that, but also could just be just innately there's some kind of because he is kind of a supernatural in some
I know
ways.
being,
So
yeah,
you
but I
can.
think
But
if
I
you
get what
want
you're
to
saying, though. I
translate
get what you're
that, if you
saying,
want to translate
and
that,
that's a nice way of
actually,
going about it to lure the
yeah.
women in particular.
So,
You know.
but we will see.
Yeah, and also just let comments. What horror films would you like her to watch? Because I've seen a lot, so obviously just for her. So I'm trying to get her to watch The Shining at some point. She's very reluctant on that one. There are
Yeah.
certain ones you will not watch. Like I know you won't watch
No.
Hellraiser because it's pure gore. Fair enough.
No. 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 No.
Um, but yeah, what would you think she should watch? What are some good ones? We will watch a lot more of the vampire ones
And
as well.
also be prepared for me not accepting those choices.
Just give a big list, and hopefully we can take a few from them.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah.
right.
But until next time, guys, slán go fóill.